Hey everyone, let's talk about something fun in astrology today. We're diving into the personality of those born in Aries Decan 2, that part of Aries that runs roughly from March 31st to April 9th. If your sun or rising sign lands here, stick around. The main idea here is this. If you were born here or you have a rising sign here, you have a generous, creative, and commanding personality, one that others want to imitate. This personality is symbolized by three cards in the tarot deck: the Three of Wands, the Sun card, and the Emperor card. The Golden Dawn called this decan the Lord of Established Strength, and later scholars changed it to Lord of Virtue. And it really fits. Virtue is the quality of living with high moral standards, real goodness, and the inner strength to do what's right even when it's hard. It was believed that this energy represents the completion of initial hard work and the birth of new, structured, and established potential. For centuries, astrologers have believed that in this decan, specifically April 7th through April 10th, is where the sun is exalted, its most powerful position in the zodiac. You can see it clearly in some famous people born during this time. Take Robert Downey Jr., born April 4th. He commands the screen like he owns the throne in every scene. Then he goes and plays Iron Man, because of course Mars, ruler of Aries, also rules iron. The universe doesn't do subtle casting. The parallel is simple. An Aries-born actor earns his greatest fame by becoming the embodiment of iron itself. Eddie Murphy, born April 3rd, is another great example. He ruled comedy for years with this bold, larger-than-life energy and developed a comedy style uniquely his own, which many comedians later replicated in their careers. We see the Three of Wands theme here, developing a unique Aries identity that others sought to imitate. Otto von Bismarck, born April 1st, built an empire as the leader who unified Germany. One of his most famous speeches was the Blood and Iron speech, and as a happy coincidence, Mars, the ruler of Aries and Bismarck's sun sign, rules both blood and iron in medical astrology. And Maya Angelou, born April 4th, used her powerful voice like a queen to share wisdom that still lifts people up today. Her words carry that queen-like warmth and generous spirit so perfectly, and her poetry turned her personal truth into something that inspires generations of women to imitate. Maya Angelou's poem Phenomenal Woman captures her Aries Decan 2 personality beautifully. A reading in her own voice is available on YouTube. If you're enjoying this, it really helps if you follow or subscribe so I can continue to support my channel. In its positive manifestation, this sun placement creates a generous and commanding personality, one that others want to imitate. These individuals lead with real virtue. They actively choose strong, upright actions day after day, and those repeated choices gradually become habits that shape who they are. The repetition of those daily choices connects directly to the number 4, which is assigned to the Aries card of the Emperor in Tarot and to the 4th month in the calendar year. 4 represents structure, order, and stability. And when Mars is governed like that, daily choices stop being chaotic. They become structured, repeating patterns. The domain of the number 4. Their leadership builds a steady, reliable foundation instead of just fiery and impulsive energy. If you are lucky enough to be born in this decan, you possess the ability to cultivate powerful habits, and those habits, in turn, shape the kind of life and empire you create. Over the years, the world you intentionally generate and rule becomes the lasting story others remember about you. In this way, you forge your own character through consistent, disciplined practice. If you were born here or you have a rising sign here, you are naturally independent, enjoy initiating activities, and enjoy social scenes that are compatible with your personal goals. But every light has a dark side. That same commanding fire can turn intense if someone challenges your vision or tries to hold you back. The energy gets hot fast, and at times you might come across as too controlling or quick to push back hard. As with all pure fire signs, the energy can swing toward impulsivity or angry outbursts if your personality is under stress. The sun's dark side here often shows up as excessive pride, that fiery confidence that can slide into arrogance when unchecked. As David R. Hawkins explains in the book Letting Go, pride is a low-level, disempowering state of consciousness that serves as a protective mask for the ego. Pride in excess is inherently fragile and divisive, leading to scorn for others and arrogance. Mars adds its impulsive, fiery edge, making you quick to anger in order to defend your ego or overreact when challenged. As Hawkins says, anger is a manifestation of the emotional state of hate. Bottom line, if you have Sun in Aries Decan 2, or if you have a rising sign here, you've got this powerful, generous, and commanding personality symbolized by the Three of Wands, the Sun, and the Emperor, one that others want to imitate. Keep an eye on the darker impulses of pride, anger, and dominance, and you'll keep shining without scorching everyone around you. And finally, if you're raising a child in this decan, consider stepping back with trust. They are likely destined to pursue ambitions far beyond the scope of their family circle. Aries Decan 2 children often have far greater horizons to conquer than what their parents can imagine. What do you guys think? Does this sound like anyone you know born between March 31st and April 9? Drop your thoughts below.